Yes, well, let's take you now to the ANC in Mpumalanga provincial conference has kicked off. We believe that the ANC's Treasurer General Paul Mashatile is currently briefing.
At the University of Zululand in KZN, 2018 in KZN, Zululand, where the national chair was deployed and the conference did not start. And they were waiting for the outcome at the Pretoria State High Court. Why are you not following that route that was then advised by the national chairperson Cyril Ramaposa to the KZN Culture Conference in 2018?
Well, let me start there. You see, the way life works is if the court makes a decision that this conference should not continue, then it won't continue. As I stand here, there is no such decision. So we will go on until we are told we can't go on. That's how life works. So we can't censor ourselves. We are defending the fact that there is nothing wrong. But if the judge comes and say, no, you can't go on, then what can we do? We will stop. But as long as we are not told to stop, we are going on. So that's my answer. The second one, on delays, there are a number of things about delays, but let me deal with two. You are quite right. We have a very rigorous system that we have introduced, where we have digitized our membership, and it requires that people be verified rigorously. That's why delegates, in the past, when you go to an ANC conference, comrades will just come straight to this venue. Now they can't. They must go somewhere where they are verified, they produce their IDs, and then once they are scanned, they get their tag, then they can come here. To minimize delays, we started with what we call pre-registration. So in fact, many of the delegates were registered as early as yesterday. I think with experience it has proved that we should have done even much earlier, especially the cards takes a bit long because they must be illuminated. So we've learned from that we need to start a bit earlier. But it's a very good system. It's not easy to cheat, because once you come with your ID, the system will say whether you come from a branch in good standing, you can be in a conference or not. And the good thing is that at Luthuli House, we can see all the branches. So when you register here in Emalahleni and you're not the right delegate, you will see at Luthuli House. The system will tell us that there's a person who came there is not the right delegate. But I think the issue will be that what is the solution? We should start a bit earlier with registration. The second problem is security. You know, in the past we have had problems with conferences, especially in Mpumalanga. And I think the comrades didn't want to leave things to chance. We know that our meetings have been disrupted and so on. So just getting to this venue was a bit of a nightmare. I'm sure all of you came through a lot of checkpoints, and that took a bit of our time. So we'll have to learn from those challenges going forward. If you have security, maybe say people must come at 7 instead of 9. I actually arrived in Witbank at 9. Already at 9 o'clock I was here, and I was told myself, well, there's nobody at the venue, wait a bit. But I could see, because when I came in here, I came through the same roadblocks that all of you came through. But I think that the plus for us must be the conference is going very well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Conference is
Thank you.
proceeding.
Thank you.
Much of that briefing. Apologies for that poor sound quality, but that was ANC Treasurer General Paul Mashatile, flanked by a spokesperson for the ANC, Bulemabe, briefing the media in Mpumalanga as the ANC in the province begins its 13th provincial conference. Now, ANC Treasurer General Paul Mashatile will officially open the conference this afternoon with Party President Cyril Ramaposa scheduled to close it on Sunday on the last day